Here's the 4-1-1 on H2H. Last Saturday's action kicked off with the first series H2H champions Diaz and Douglas taking on the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. Diaz and Douglas came out of the gate strong, cruising through sets 1 and 2 for a 2-set victory and extending their win streak to 5 matches in this second series. In match number 2, Kubala and Benny, the youngest doubles pairing in the field, took on the feisty and competitive duo of El Barba and Ikeda. Kubala and Benny pressed early on in the match to claim the victory in the first set. El Barba and Ikeda picked it up in set 2, but the youngsters put up a good fight, showcasing their full arsenal of high-lie skills en route to a straight 2-set match victory. Match number 3 was the feature match of the day between two of the top H2H doubles teams, Cool Fitness and Spinner and Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo and Spinner traded blow for blow, with their respective partners stepping in and, more importantly, stepping up when needed the most. Cool Fitness and Spinner were both absolute brick walls in the opening set, not letting one ball get past them on their way to a crucial first set victory. Carballo and Tennessee then responded in set 2, with Carballo ultimately taking over the match and willing his team to a decisive third set. Carballo and Tennessee kept that blistering pace in elite form in the third set. They played full speed ahead right to the final point to pull off a come-from-behind victory. Kubala and Benny re-entered the court this time to face off against J Squared, Jedin and Julin. Jedin and Julin dominated their opposition in the first set and cruised to an easy set win. Kubala and Benny weren't phased. They turned the match around on the decisive 11th point in the second set to win and force a third and final set. Jedin and Julin were determined to not let this one get away. They shut the door on any possibility of a youngster's comeback with their stellar play throughout the third and final set, earning themselves the match 4 victory. In match number 5, El Barba and Ikeda earned the win by forfeit over Juice and Ronron, as Ronron is still working his way back from being injured. And in the final match of the day, J Squared remained on the court prepared to take on Carballo and Tennessee. With both of these teams holding a record of 5-1, this match carried even more weight. Jedin and Julin were eager to prove they were true contenders. They started off on the right foot by earning the set 1 win on the decisive 11th point. And in set 2, Jedin and Julin continued to dominate in all aspects of the match, earning themselves a swift, straight 2-set match victory and improving their record to 6-1. The doubles play continued on with 5 more action-packed matches on Tuesday. The 6th scheduled match of the day between Bueno and Ben versus Juice and Ronron was forfeited, so the match victory defaulted to the Killer Bees. Now, let's get into the action. Kicking off the match play was Diaz and Douglas going head-to-head against El Barba and Ikeda. Diaz and Douglas made quick work of their opponents in the first set and kept that pace up to claim the match 1 victory in a commanding straight 2 sets. Cool Fitness and Spinner faced off against Bueno and Ben in match number 2 of the day. Cool Fitness and Spinner have generated a lot of positive momentum over their last few H2H appearances. They came out firing from the start in this match with no intentions of slowing down. They cruised to another straight 2-set victory, keeping themselves in contention near the top of the doubles leaderboard. Match number 3 was arguably the most competitive of the evening, featuring 2 teams that continue to develop their game each week. Jedin and Julin versus Anderluck and Bradley. Anderluck and Bradley were firing on all cylinders at the start, quickly defeating their opponents in the first set. Set 2 started off the same, with Anderluck and Bradley jumping out to an early 3-0 advantage and looking to be well on their way to closing out the match. But the comeback kings Jedin and Julin had other plans. They not only stormed back to win set 2, but continued on with that spectacular play in the third and final set to shut out their opponents and cap off an unbelievable match victory. The great play and high intensity didn't slow down in the next match either, as Diaz and Douglas squared off against Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness and Spinner kept up their so far unmatched consistency and teamwork to take the first set. Douglas was equally determined to win, so he came out swinging in the second set, earning his team a crucial second set win to force a third and final set. The final set came down to a decisive 11th point, with both teams tied up at 5-5. Douglas powered a carom that Cool Fitness just couldn't handle, and so the match victory was claimed by Diaz and Douglas, also improving their win streak to 7 matches. Match number 5 gave us another heavyweight matchup between Kubala and Benny and Carballo and Tennessee. Kubala and Benny have been getting off to a great start in all their matches as of late. This match was no different, as they jumped out to an early lead to take the first set. Carballo and Tennessee were noticeably frustrated and both responded with inspired play that led them to a shutout victory in the second set. In the end, Carballo's play proved to be most dominant, using his vicious serve and front court fearlessness to earn that all-important W for his team. And that's the 4-1-1 on H2H. Keep up with the doubles action every Saturday and Tuesday, beginning at 5 p.m. And folks, good afternoon and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. I'm Andrew Bleckman, and as always, I'm joined by Stu Nyman, who will be providing the play-by-play for each match here today. Jai-Alai H2H will present 6 matches, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2-out-of-3 set doubles match. A set is won by the first team to reach 6 points, and the first team to win 2 sets will win the match. Each match, of course, will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. If you're joining us for the first time, you will be seeing the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles an hour off 3 walls within a glass-enclosed court traditionally referred to as a concha. The concha is the court, the fronton, the building in which we play Jai-Alai. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. And Stu, we are back here with another. I say full 6 matches. We're only going to have 5 of the 6 here today. 6 picks on the line. $4,000 could be going to one lucky person here today if they correctly pick the winners in all of the matches here today. It's typically 6. Dealing with that injury to Ron still, so there will only be 5 matches, giving you guys a little better odds to perhaps take home that full pot here today. 6 matches will be beginning in just about 4 minutes. The action you will see here today got the alliterative start. Jedden and Julian versus Diaz and Douglas should be a good one. Only loss for that Diaz and Douglas side came to Jedden and Julian, so venturing to guess that team playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder entering this match, trying to avenge their only loss. Match number 2 of the day, Carballo and Tennessee will take on the improving team of Vanderluck and Bradley. Jedden and Julian will come out for match number 3, this time taking on Cool Fitness and Spinner. Another one of the top doubles teams. Should be another great match for us all. Vanderluck and Bradley will take on El Barba and Ikeda, match number 4. The 5th match of the day was the one that was supposed to be Juice and Ron versus Cool Fitness and Spinner, but that one will be forfeited. Free win for Cool Fitness and Spinner, and also a free win for you guys playing along with that 6 picks. So really only 5 picks here today to take home that $4,000, or at least a portion of it. 6th and final match of the day, Bueno and Ben will take on the youngsters, Kubala and Benny. Those are the 6 you will see, 5. And we should be in store for a great day of Jai-Alai action. Taking a look here at these Jai-Alai H2H standings. Here through the first couple weeks of series number 2. Now, we just concluded our first series a few weeks ago, at which point we cleared all the stats when we began series number 2. Some adjustments to some teams, some adjustments to the groups in the singles play. But everyone playing off for some bonus prizes to be awarded here at the end of this H2H season. So, records for these couple of teams you'll be seeing out here first. Diaz and Douglas. Only 1 loss for that side. Jedden and Julian. Also with 1 loss. These are the top 2 teams, both of them at 7-1 overall. Every team through this point has played 8 matches. Everyone has played everybody. So this will be the first time that we'll have some repeat matchups coming up. So we'll see here between Diaz and Douglas and Jedden and Julian. We'll get that action underway here in just about a minute and a half. Some other teams here in Jai-Alai H2H looking out for Cool Fitness and Spinner, 6-2. Carballo and Tennessee, same record, 6-2. Kubala and Benny, 3-5, their record. Vanderluck and Bradley, 2-5. El Barba and Ikeda, Bueno and Ben, 2-6, their win-loss. And then Juice and Ron down there at the bottom. Not really a true indication of how they have played a lot of those matches. Lost by forfeit. They are 0-8. But you see here in their set percentages, they've won 1 out of the 3 sets that they've actually played. So just 1 real appearance out there on the court for that team. So we'll get the judges out here in just a couple of seconds, and we'll get underway with our first match of the day. Diaz and Douglas versus Jedden and Julian. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just about ready to begin our first match here in a minute. Introducing the two teams competing, serving in the white shirts. This team presents a unique combination of players that have developed into one of the most solid doubles pairings in this competition. The backcourter is a young star in the game, trained in the home of Jai-Alai in the Basque region of Spain. His companion up in the front court is a former defensive back in the NFL who notched a Super Bowl ring with the 2007 Indianapolis Colts. They're both fiercely competitive and, as you know, willing to do whatever it takes to get that win. Coming into this match with a record of 7-1 in second place in the Jai-Alai H2H standings, please welcome the team of Jedin and Julian. They will be taking on the team receiving in the pink shirts. They were your first series H2H doubles champions. They are led by the Wonder Boy in the backcourt, who dominates the game with a devastating combination of power and finesse. He is paired up with the silent assassin in the front court, who continues to step in and step up when needed the most. Coming into this match also with a record of 7-1, but they hold that set percentage tiebreaker, so they're in first place. Please welcome the team of Diaz and Douglas.
Time to begin. H2H 4, August 14, 2021. There's a serve by Jedin. We begin. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point for the pink shirts. Diaz and Douglas. So Diaz and Douglas first up on the board in today's first match. As always, Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Served by Diaz. Tough catch by Douglas at the 13 line. Julian's there. What a catch by Douglas. He pulled that from the sidewall beautifully. Catch by Douglas at the 12 line. Powerful forehand, caught in the backcourt by Julian. Long cortada, stopped by Douglas. Cortada by Douglas, crossing the side wall. Julian's there. Rebote by Diaz, cuts. Here Jedin. Point for the white shirts, Jedin and Julian. First point of the match. We're all tied up at 1 point apiece. Jedin serves. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Jedin on the forehand. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedin on the move at the 4 line. Turns it back. Good rebote. Costello to the inside. Julian's there. Big bounce going up. 2 guys there for the rebote. Julian makes the save. Low and hard throw, scores to the inside for Julian. Point for the pink shirts. Point for the white shirts, rather. Jedin and Julian. They have 2 points. Diaz and Douglas 1. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Rebote left side, goes up. Caught by Julian. Fine catch by Douglas at the 11 line. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedin backpedaling. Powerful forehand throw. Douglas gets out but missed the forehand rebote. Point for the white shirts. Jedin and Julian. They lead 3-1. Jai-Alai H2H, first team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Over serve, Jai-Alai H2H affords the players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve in doubles lands between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Douglas, low and hard. Scoop by Julin. Rebote left side by Diaz. Catch by Jedin. Powerful throw by Jedin. Diaz gets in there. Karam Rebote. Jedin makes the catch. Powerful throw. Down low. Rebote. Split placement. Going to land and score. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. Diaz and Douglas have 2. Jedin and Julin have 3. Diaz serves. Cortada served by Diaz is good. Excellent catch by Douglas deep in the backcourt. Powerful backhand. Difficult rebote for Jedin. He missed it. Point for Diaz and Douglas. We're all tied up at 3 points apiece. Excellent catch by Douglas on the left side. Powerful backhand. Julin is there. Low hard throw by Julin. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. What a catch by Julin. Rebote by Diaz. Catch by Jedin. Jedin going for the kill shot, but threw it into the pad instead. Point for Diaz and Douglas. They have 4 points. Karam by Julin is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Possible set point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas.
Hey, focus. Left serve. Good.
Under serve, Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Julin with a hard throw. Douglas comes out to make the rebote. Has the rebote save. Here's Julin. Outside placement. Scores for Julin. Point for the white shirts. Jedin and Julin have 4 points. Still possible set point for Diaz and Douglas. Excellent serve by Jedin will score. We're all tied up. 5-5. This is set point. Beautiful serve by Jedin. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Jedin's there. Sends it up. Catch by Douglas. Ball tipped away by Jedin. Point and set for the pink shirts. Diaz and Douglas. 1 minute 30 up on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set.
Well, the comeback Kings almost did it again there, Stu. Jedin and Julin have developed quite the reputation already. A couple of weeks ago, they came back down, was it 5-1 against Carballo in Tennessee? Ended up taking the match in straight sets. Done it a couple times here to begin series number 2. Almost came back and took out the defending champions. We figured he really saw Douglas turn it on there, that last point, really getting into it and powering a forehand that Jedin just couldn't handle there on the left side. So we will go to set number 2. That first one already taking us to a decisive 11 points. So if that's any indication of how the action's going to go here today, I would say we should be in store for a pretty good day of Jai-Alai H2H. Interesting to see how the picks breakdown went with this, with the 6 picks. Because, of course, Diaz and Douglas, you'd have to put them as a heavy favorite just with that guy Douglas there in the backcourt. Such a strong player, but Jedden and Julin have been the only team to defeat them in this series, so probably pretty close there, but slight edge of Diaz and Douglas. They pulled out that first set. We'll see if they can get it done here in straight sets and at a commanding couple game lead over first place there in Jai-Alai H2H doubles. Coming up right now, set number 2.
Time to begin our second set. Jedden and Julin having dropped the first set only by 1. Will serve. First team to win 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There's a serve by Jedden. We begin. Backhand by Douglas. Julin on the catch. Rebote by Diaz. Julin with a little bit of a leap to make that catch. Does it well. Douglas comes out to make the rebote. Rebote fired to the inside by Douglas. Julin now comes out to make the rebote. Right up the middle. Douglas is there. Douglas, strong costado to the inside. Julin makes the save. Here's Douglas. Outside, here is Douglas. Forehand, peek up, big bounce. What a catch by Julin. Hard throw, catch by Douglas. Douglas, powerful, powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Here's Jedden. That scores. Point for the white shirts, Jedden and Julin. First on the board with 1 point here in this second set. Jedden will serve. Floater picked up by Julin. Powerful backhand by Julin. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Diaz. Julin makes the catch. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Here's Jedden. Jedden made the save. Hard throw caught by Julin. Difficult rebote save. Outside placement. Stopped by Jedden. Douglas comes all the way up, makes the catch, the carambola will score. Well played by Douglas. Point for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. All tied up at 1 apiece. Diaz serves. Under serve, Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players to serve. Second serve must be good. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote for Jedden. Jedden makes the rebote nicely. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw by Douglas, by Julin rather. There's the backhand by Douglas. Here's Jedden for the rebote at the side wall. Whiffed. Point for Diaz and Douglas. Diaz will serve. What a catch by Diaz mid-court. Hard forehand passes. Here's the rebote. Rebote thrown way out by Julin. Well played by Diaz. Point for Diaz and Douglas. It's a hard serve by Diaz. Here's the catch by Julin. Backhand by Julian. Beautifully caught by Douglas. Big backhand by Douglas. Jedden on the run. Backpedaling. To the outside he goes. Here's Douglas on the catch. Carom by Douglas will score. Beautifully executed. Point 4. Diaz and Douglas. They now have 4 points. Diaz serves. Catch by Douglas. Powerful costado thrown by Douglas. Here's Julian. Big right side by Julian. Rebote coming out. Diaz on the rebote. Here's Jedden. Jedden on the throw. Right up the middle. Caught by Douglas. Low and hard by Douglas. What a catch by Julian. Fine catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedden's got it on the forehand. He makes a nice save. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Powerful backhand to the inside. Jedden again. Makes another fine save. Catch by Douglas. Sidearm Carom by Douglas. Scooped up by Jedden. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Lands out. Point 4. Jedden and Julian. Jedden and Julian with 2 points. Diaz and Douglas with 4. Jedden will serve. Another fine serve by Jedden. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote missed by Jedden. Point 4. Diaz and Douglas. That gives them 5 points. Possible set, possible match point. For the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. It's a good serve by Diaz. Here's Julian. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Catch by Julian. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Nicely played by Diaz. Caught by Julian. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Difficult rebote save made by Diaz. Jedden on the attack. Julian comes up with the ball. Hard throw. Douglas looks for a difficult rebote. Beautifully played to the inside. Julian alone for the rebote. He makes the save. Here's Douglas. Douglas firing it down low. Catch by Julian. Costado 2-wall thrown beautifully by Julian to score. Point 4, Jedden and Julian. Jedden serves. Still possible set, possible match. Point 4, Diaz and Douglas with 5 points. Douglas makes the catch. There's the backhand. Caught by Julian. Big backhand by Julian. Oh. Ball tipped in the corner by Douglas. Jedden and Julian with 4 points now. Jedden on the serve. Possible set, possible match point for Diaz and Douglas. What a catch by Douglas off a great serve by Jedden. Diaz on the rebote. At Julian's feet, he makes the catch. Nice throw by Julian. Rebote missed. This is set point, 5-5. If the pink shirts are able to win it, they'll win the set and the match. If the white shirts win it, it gets a little more interesting. We'll go to a third and decisive set. It's an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H is allowing players to serve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Douglas. Line drive, rebote coming out 2. Jedden. Split placement, stopped by Julian. What a catch by Douglas. A spectacular catch. A fine catch there by Julian. Hard throw. Scores off the tip of Douglas's cesta. Point and set to Jedden and Julian. 1 minute 30 up on the board. We will go to a third and decisive set in less than a minute and a half.
Well, if you didn't know now, that's why they're called the Comeback Kings there, Stu. How about that performance? Down 5-3. Thought it was all over. Wow, they came storming back. A couple really good serves from Jedden in both those sets. Getting by Douglas there. Spectacular catch off that side wall from Douglas. Just wasn't able to handle that last one. And we are going to a third and decisive set to start off the day. This Jedden and Julin team, it is impressive the way they play together, Stu, the way they communicate. They really play as a team, and they're proving that that teamwork aspect of the game is very important. Very, very important here in these H2H matches. Jedden, a perfect front quarter. Nice rebote, really good serve that both those parts of his game continue to improve day in, day out. Getting a lot of practice here in these H2H matches. But just getting by Douglas there. A couple missed balls. A couple that sailed out of play, and find us ourselves here in this third and decisive set. 11 points aside here. Most points you could possibly play. We've played that many. We'll see what happens here in this third and final set. Last time they played, as we said, Jedden and Julin did defeat the Series 1 champions. So see if they can do it again. And the winner of this one will end up in first place atop the H2H leaderboard, at least for the moment. Diaz is ready to serve. Match, third and final set, rather, coming up now.
There's a serve by Diaz. Third and final set has begun. Powerful backhand by Julin. Diaz missed the rebote. Point four, Jedden and Julin. First up on the board in the third and decisive set. Jedden will serve. Over serve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julin. Outside placement. Douglas makes the rebote save. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Throws that off the court. Point four, Diaz and Douglas were tied up at 1 point apiece. Diaz serves. Ball dropped by Julin. Off the serve. Point four, Diaz and Douglas. They lead 2-1. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Diaz on the forehand rebote, passing the front quarter, caught by Julin. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful rebote coming to the side wall. Catch by Diaz. Diaz with that placement to the outside. Beautifully executed. Point four, Diaz and Douglas. Diaz will serve. They have 3 points. Jedden and Julin with 1. Hard serve by Diaz. Here's Julin. Low and hard by Julin, caught by Douglas. Douglas with a powerful right side to the inside. Julin's there. Catch by Douglas. Pika by Douglas. That big bounce goes up. Brought down by Julin. Difficult catch coming off the side wall. Well thrown by Julin. Point four, the white shirts, Jedden and Julin. Excellent serve by Jedden. Even better catch by Douglas. Diaz makes the rebote to the inside. Here's Julin on the catch. Rebote beautifully played by Diaz, scooped up by Julin. Catch by Douglas. Split placement, outside placement rather, by Douglas. Great catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Going to come low. Jedden on that rebote. He makes the save. Here's Douglas on the catch. Powerful backhand. Another rebote for Jedden. Jedden makes the rebote to the inside. Perfect placement. Scores. Well executed by Jedden on that rebote. We're all tied up at 3 points apiece. Excellent catch by Douglas. There's the backhand caught by Jedden. Jedden, powerful backhand caught by Douglas. Difficult rebote, nicely saved by Douglas. Here's Julin. Low and hard by Julin. Difficult rebote, not played by Douglas. Point 4. Jedden and Julin, they have 4 points. Diaz and Douglas with 3. Jedden will serve. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Here's Julin on the backhand from the 11 line. Great catch by Douglas in the corner. Nice backhand dropped by Julin. We're all tied up at 4 points apiece. Once again, the first team to reach 6 points is going to win this set and this match. Diaz serves. Another good serve by Diaz. Here's the catch and return by Julin. Diaz hangs in there, makes the rebote. Here's Julin. Low and hard throw. Rebote's save is hooked by Douglas. Possible set, possible match point here for the white shirts, Jedden and Julin. Jedden serves. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand rebote coming out. Jedden on the move. Missed the rebote. Well, I don't think you get much closer than this. 5-5. This is match point. Good serve by Diaz. There's the backhand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Jedden lining up the rebote. Throws it. What a scoop by Douglas. Douglas powering this shot. And point, set, and match for the pink shirts, Diaz and Douglas. What a hard-fought match. What a well-played match by all 4 of these H2H Jai-Alai players. My, oh my.
Wow, Stu. What a way to start off the day. Can't get any closer than that. Seriously. I mean, you just literally can't get closer than that. Has to be 6-5, as close as it could be. Happened in all 3 sets. And I will say that is the first time in history that has happened. The young history of Jai-Alai H2H.
Given it's not a long history, but it's history nonetheless.
History nonetheless.
It is history nonetheless. I said so, therefore it is history. Well, that's what you're saying.
We're making history in match number 1. We'll see if someone could make history here in match number 6 as well with that 6 picks. Venturing to guess that a lot of folks had that Diaz and Douglas side, so everyone can catch their collective breath. They do win 6-5, 5-6, 6-5. Just saying that score. Wow, what a close match between those 2 teams. And for anyone that questioned the 7-1 record of that Jedden and Julin side, I think all those have been answered here today. They gave Diaz and Douglas another run. That was no fluke their first time around, taking them out. Had a good opportunity there again, but Diaz and Douglas just taking those final 2 points to secure the match. Well, hopefully all of them can live up to that and at least be close to that level of exciting. Yes, over bettors rejoice in that one. My God. Woo, what a match. Catch my breath here for a moment. We're coming up on match number 2. And the pace is certainly not going to slow down because we've got Carballo and Tennessee. Anything with Carballo involved, you know it's going to be coming at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And he's taking on Anderluck and Bradley, 2 of the hardest throwers in the building. Should be a very, very exciting match here coming up. Just about a minute till we get this one underway. So we're just about 20 seconds away. Match number 2, Carballo and Tennessee. They are 6-2. This would be a big win for them. Really keeps them in the conversation for that second place prize. You have Cool Fitness and Spinner, Jed and Julin. They're up at 7-2 already. Cool Fitness and Spinner picking up one by forfeit over Juice and Ron on that win already in there. But we're ready here for match number 2. And serving in the white shirts, the back quarter was a pitcher on the 1999 Baseball National Championship team, while the front quarter was a former mid-round draft pick of the Chicago White Sox. This team is one of the most exciting and equally skilled, led by the most explosive and dynamic front quarter who has the capability to take over the match in an instant. Coming in with a record of 7-2, please welcome the team of Carballo and Tennessee. And receiving in the pink shirts, this team has had a little less playing time than some of the others in this competition, but they have already made tremendous strides to earn themselves the reputation of being a difficult out. The back quarter was a standout on the track at while the front quarter was a former bartender who took home the first ever singles championship here at Magic City. They are also the only 2 players to ever break the front glass here at Magic City. Coming in with a record of 2-6, please welcome the team of Anderluck and Bradley. And with that, we are ready to begin match number 2.
There's the forehand return by Bradley. Catch by Tennessee. Here's Bradley from the 12 line on the forehand to the inside. Carballo, powerful right side. Robote save by Anderluck, catch by Carballo. Powerful throw by Carballo. What a catch by Bradley. Here's Tennessee. Backhand from the 12 line. Bradley moves up, makes the catch. Blasts the forehand back. Robote coming out. Carballo's there. Catch by Bradley at the 10 line. Hard throw. Here's Tennessee from the 13 line. Backhand. Nice right side by Bradley. Robote by Carballo. Bradley passes on the scoop, turns the Robote. Carballo makes the catch, rifles the Costalo to the inside. Here's Bradley. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Bradley, almost. Things off to a very quick pace here in this first set. First point earned by Carballo and Tennessee. As always, Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Carballo serves. Catch by Bradley. Big right side by Bradley. Carballo saves the Robote. That's going to stay in play. Forehand Robote by Anderluck. Rifled a little too hard. That took off and hit the overhead screen. That's 2 points for Carballo and Tennessee. Catch by Bradley. Powerful backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Robote coming out. Forehand Robote by Anderluck. Carballo makes the catch. Robote save by Anderluck. Beautifully played. Here's Carballo. Carballo rifles it inside. It's tipped point for the white shirts. Carballo and Tennessee. They lead 3-0. First team to win 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Powerful right side by Bradley. Carballo went for it. Wow, look at him go. Wow. My oh my. Point for the pink shirts, Anderluck and Bradley. Anderluck serves. Beautiful serve by Anderluck will score. Point for the pink shirts, Anderluck and Bragley. They have 2 points. Carballo and Tennessee have 3. Anderluck serves. Tennessee on the forehand. Powerful right side by Tennessee. Rabote coming out. Forehand Rabote sent out of play by Anderluck. Point for the white shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 4 points. Under serve, Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Catch by Bragley. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo, catch by Bragley. Carballo from the forehand. Phenomenal catch there on the right side. Bragley reaching up but not able to bring it in. Point for the white shirts. Carballo and Bragley. They have 5 points. Possible set point for the players in white. Bragley on the forehand from the 11 line. Catch by Carballo. What a catch by Anderluck. Throw is beautiful from the forehand of Anderluck. There's a nice play by Tennessee. Rabote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Low and hard by Bragley. What a catch by Carballo. Rabote coming out. Anderluck throws the forehand Rabote beautifully to the inside. Rabote played nicely, caught by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts the right side. Rabote coming out, line drive, hooked into the pad by Carballo. What a well-played point, especially by these 2 front quarters. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. Carballo picks a rifled serve by Anderluck. Anderluck scoops the return. Tennessee gets up off of one knee to make that catch. Here's Anderluck. Outside placement by Anderluck will score. What a well-executed throw that was. Anderluck and Bragley now with 4 points. Carballo and Tennessee still possible set point with 5. Forehand return by Tennessee. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by Carballo. Bragley, fine forehand play. Coming all the way out. Carballo on the run. Makes the save right up the middle. Here's Bragley. Bragley with a hard throw. Carballo getting back in there but not able to make the catch. Now, this first set has gotten kind of interesting. 5-5. This is set point. Carballo did an excellent job of getting out of the way. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Carballo. 2-0 by Carballo. Read and stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck with a beautiful backhand that scores all the way back to win the set. Beautifully executed. Tremendous play by both front quarters in that set. We have 1:30 up on the board.
What a comeback again. It's been a day of the comebacks already. As we said, Jai-Alai H2H, a game of runs, and Another example right there in that second match. 4 straight for Anderluck and Bradley. I believe it was 5 out of the last 6 as well. Quite the comeback for that side. And look, Bradley stands there in the backcourt, and he's got incredible range, good mobility back there, so there's not a lot of balls that he can't get to. Anderluck is really the difference maker with that team. I mean, if he's up there, he's making his rebotes, making all those tough catches that are coming up to him at a high pace there in the front court. I mean, that team can hang with just about anybody in the building. We saw Anderluck and Bradley make it all the way to the semifinals of the U.S. National Highlight Championship a little over a year ago. A little under a year ago, I believe, at this point. And they're proving why right here. Two guys have improved since that point, so when they hit their stride officially and really start to pick it up, I think you're going to be surprised at what this team does in the second half of this series number 2. But for now, just a comeback victory. They have one half of this match down. See if they can get one set here in the next 2 to take home the win. It'll be a big upset victory to put Carballo and Tennessee back to the middle of the pack. Anderluck and Bradley would make a nice little move up the standings.
Carballo serves. The set begins. Catch by Bradley. Beautifully caught. Nice backhand. Good catch by Carballo. Bradley with a fantastic catch right over Carballo's head. Little dangerous. What a catch by Tennessee. Anderluck on the forehand from the 7 line. Blasts the right side. Carballo. Rebote left side to the inside. Tipped. Point for the white shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. First up on the board here in our second set. Bradley from the forehand at the 12 line. Carballo on the catch. Backhand. Catch by Bradley. Tennessee in the backcourt. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Here's the catch by Bradley. Bradley with the hard throw to the inside. Tennessee is there. Carballo, beautiful catch at the 8 line. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by the Carballo and the split placement. Scores beautifully. Point 4. Carballo and Tennessee, they have 2 points. Forehand by Bradley. Catch by Carballo. Beautiful catch behind the 9 line. Bradley in the backcourt. Big right side by Bradley. Rebote left side missed by Carballo. Point for the pink shirts, Anderluck and Bradley. Anderluck and Bradley with 1 point. Carballo and Tennessee with 2. Anderluck will serve. Carballo with an amazing catch. That was a beautiful serve by Anderluck. I mean, a really great serve. Real hard to make the stop on that ball. Carballo did it, but he was unable to put it together with a throw. Point 4, Anderluck and Bradley were all tied up at 2 points apiece. Anderluck blasts the serve. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bradley. Bradley with a powerful, powerful throw. Rebote coming out. Carballo's on it to the outside. Caught by Anderluck. What a beautiful catch. Here's Tennessee at the 12 line. Rebote missed. Point 4. Carballo and Tennessee. They have 3 points. Anderluck and Bradley with 2. Carballo will serve. Long carom, off the court. What a catch by Bragley off a beautiful serve by Carballo. Here's Carballo. Powerful backhand caught and then dropped by Bragley in the backcourt. Point 4, Carballo and Tennessee. They have 5 points. This is possible set point for Carballo and Tennessee. If they win this, we'll move on to a third and decisive set. Forehand by Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerful right side throw by Anderluck. As hard as it comes, Tennessee handled it nicely. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. That hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point and set for Carballo and Tennessee. So, Anderluck Bragley win the first set 6-5. Carballo and Tennessee win the second set 6-2. Minute 30 up on the board. We'll come back out and play our third and decisive set.
And a good comeback there for Carballo and Tennessee. So you talk about kind of day in, day out with this side is they're really good at settling themselves down, completely forgetting about what happened in maybe a previous set where Carballo or Tennessee were struggling, and they come out and they look like a completely different team. Another example of it right there in set number 2, a 6-2, pretty dominant victory from the start of that set. You know, Carballo really goes into takeover mode. That's a big difference for that side. He was very involved there in set number 2, kept the ball in play, played with, you know, a good pace. You don't want to go too slow, but he wasn't out of control either, which was a key for him there. 6-2 victory. Get him out for set 3 in just about 30 seconds. And that streak of decisive 11th points ended there. 4 sets in a row, though. That is a new record. Hopefully at some point we will shatter that record, but some pretty good action here to start off through the first 5 sets. 2 3-set thrillers to begin. See if Carballo and Tennessee can stay towards the top of that leaderboard, or if Anderluck and Bragley can make their move back up and play themselves into some bonus money. Judges are in position. We are ready to go.
It is time to begin our third and decisive set in this match between Carballo and Tennessee, Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck will have the first serve. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Powerful, powerful serve by Anderluck and a fine catch and return by Tennessee. Bragley, powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Beautifully thrown by Carballo. Rebote by Bragley stays in play. Carballo rifles it to the inside where it scores. Point for the white shirts. Carballo and Tennessee first up on the board in this third and decisive set. Powerful serve by Carballo. That is an overserve. The ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That was an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Throw by Bragley. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall coming out. Played by Carballo. Bragley with a hard throw from the forehand. Carballo calls for it. A little too much. That's out of play. Point for the pink shirts. Anderluck and Bragley. We're tied up at 1 point apiece. First team to reach 6 points will win the set. And as we're in our third and decisive set in this particular match, first 1 to 6 will win the match. There's a serve by Anderluck. That is a perfect serve by Anderluck. Beautifully executed and scoring. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. They have 2. Carballo and Tennessee have 1. Here's a serve by Anderluck. What a catch by Tennessee there at the 12 line. Nice backhand. Caught by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. This one caught by Tennessee. Tennessee with the shot. Caught in the air by Anderluck. Powerful throw on the return. That's the rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Carballo makes a save. Here's Anderluck. Anderluck rifling that ball home to score. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. They have 3 points. Carballo and Tennessee with 1. What a serve by Anderluck. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote saved by Anderluck. Catch by Carballo. Powerful throw by Carballo. Tipped by Bragley. Point for Carballo and Tennessee. That gives them 2 points. Carballo has the serve. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Catch by Carballo. Carballo with a big backhand. That rebote, that rebound from the back wall coming all the way out. Thrown beautifully by Anderluck. Drop ball in the back court. Point for the pink shirts. Anderluck and Bragley. They have 4 points. Carballo and Tennessee with 2. Anderluck serves. Powerful serve by Anderluck. That is an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Forehand by Tennessee. Bragley, big right side. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 12 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Carballo attacks. Makes the catch on the left side. Here's Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Caught by Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Tipped by Anderluck. Point for the white shirts. Carballo and Tennessee. They now have 3 points. Anderluck and Bragley will receive with 4 points. Carballo serves. Excellent serve by Carballo. Nice return by Bragley. Carballo on the backhand. Powerful, powerful backhand. Anderluck hustles and makes a great rebote save. Carballo blasts it to the inside. Bragley with a tip ball. Point for Carballo and Tennessee. We are tied up at 4 points apiece. First team to 6 points wins the set, and in this case, the match. That is an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H allowing players to serve. Second serve must be good. Bragley with a great catch there at the side wall. Carballo on the left side. Powerful throw to the inside. Bragley with a beautiful catch. His forehand lands off the court, out of play. That gives Carballo and Tennessee possible set, possible match point with 5 points. Anderluck picks the serve on the left side, not his preferred side. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful right side to the inside. Here's the return by Tennessee. That got away from Tennessee and hit the overhead screen. It is 5-5. This is match point. Anderluck will serve. Once again, first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Each one of these teams have won a set. We're now at 5-5. So it's match point. Carballo picks the serve. Drop shot. Tejada. Anderluck has it. Outside placement. Scores for the win. Point, set, and match for Anderluck and Bragley. Well played. 3 minutes up on the board. We'll come out and play our next match.
Oh, Anderluck and Bragley almost let that third set get away from them. Carballo and Tennessee taking a 5-4 lead, and then the last two going to Anderluck and Bragley to close out that match. Boy, what an exciting one to start it. Sorry, to keep the momentum going after a great first match. To see what match number 3 has in store for us now, because we got 2 of the top doubles teams coming out again. One that you've already seen here today. One making their first appearance. We've got Jed and Julian coming back out. They will be taking on Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking a look here at these doubles standings for Jai-Alai H2H. Carballo and Tennessee, they dropped to 6-3. Anderluck and Bragley, they improved to 3-5. So, said that team with a lot of those losses coming early on in this competition, they were just figuring out how to play together. Now that they figured it out, they are quite the formidable team at the moment. Anderluck and Bragley, and playing well, take down one of the top teams in the competition. And 2 of those 3 sets going to a decisive 11-point. We may be playing here all night at this rate, Stu.
Nothing wrong with all-night Jai-Alai.
Nothing wrong with that. Great action once again in match 2. I said should continue on here in this third match with these 2 teams coming out.
In fact, you know what I've been talking about? I've been talking about that 12:01 a.m. start time to get the next day started early. Not a lot, just 4. Just 4 matches beginning at 12:01 a.m.
For viewers on the West Coast,
I think some of the fans out there would like that.
I think they would certainly appreciate that.
You have friends in Chicago, I know. Maybe they're still not in Chicago, who might go for that.
The 11 o'clock hour on the Central Time.
You wacky kids don't get your day started until late, so.
Now we're up and at 'em at that hour, yes. Well, interesting to see who might be alive here still with that 6 picks. Anderluck and Bragley winning that first match. Second match, Diaz and Douglas taking that first one. First one maybe not as much of a surprise there as number 2. So maybe another carryover day. We will see about that. Only 2 matches down, 3 more to go. One of those is being forfeited. Coming up next, Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Jedden and Julin. And folks, coming out for match number 3, serving in the white shirts. You've already seen them out today. Lost their first match. They're led in the backcourt by one of the most experienced player on the Magic City roster. Pink shirts, rather. This guy's made an impressive transition to this shorter court in only a few months' time. He guides and pushes his front court mate, and they developed into a formidable and powerful combination in only a few months. Receiving in the pink shirts, please welcome the team coming into this match with a record of 7-2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. They will be taking on a team that you've already seen today. That is Jedden and Julin, the backcourt, a young star in the game, trained in the home of Highline, the Basque region of Spain. He's companion up in the front, a former Super Bowl champion. We've already seen how fiercely competitive they are. See what they have in store for an encore. They come into this one with a record of 7-2. Please welcome back Jedden and Julin.
Jedden serves. This match has begun with an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Spinner, backhand to the inside. Here's Julin from the right side at the 11 line. Spinner, Rabote, that rebound off the back wall. He missed it. That hit the pad. First point of the match for Jedden and Julin in the white shirts. Over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line, unless it's picked off in the air by the opposing front quarter. Cool Fitness takes the serve, puts it back. Julin, difficult Rabote save. Cool Fitness with a tip ball to the outside. Point 4. Jedden and Julin. That is an excellent serve by Jedden. We're hand to the inside. Here's Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Ball tipped by Julin in the backcourt. Point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. They now have 1 point. Jedden and Julin with 2. Cool Fitness will serve.
No complacency. That's all. We good.
Julin moves up and makes the catch. Spinner from the 12 line. 4 hands up. Caught in the air by Julin. Powerful right side by Julin. Rabote coming out. Cool Fitness makes the save. Here's Julin on the right side from the 10 line. Hard throw. Caught by Spinner. Spinner from the right side. Julin takes it in the air, but dropped it. Spinner gets clocked in the ankle with the ball off Julin's cesta. At points 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner were all tied up at 2 points apiece. Over serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good, landing between the 4 and 7 line. Powerful throw by Julin. What a catch by Spinner deep in the backcourt. Spinner comes over the top with that throw. However, it escapes to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for Jedden and Julin. They have 3 points. There's the backhand by Spinner. Catch by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Caught by Spinner. Ball tipped by Julian in the backcourt. Point for the pink shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner are all tied up at 3 apiece. That's a fine serve there by Cool Fitness. Powerful right side by Julian. Backhand by Spinner. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote thrown by Jedden. Wall-to-wall, beautifully thrown by Jedden. Cool Fitness puts it inside. Julian's there. Backhand by Julian, caught by Spinner. Powerful forehand by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Big right side by Spinner, caught by Julian. Julian to the inside. Spinner comes over the top. Jedden with a fine catch and return from the 5 line. Bote forehand. Catch by Julian. Spinner over the top. Difficult catch made by Julian on the forehand. Nice right side. Catch by Spinner. Spinner again. Pika. Big bounce. Brought down by Julian and a fine catch. Hard throw. Spinner nicely played at the 12 line. Spinner again, deep in the backcourt. Big backhand. It goes into the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point for the white shirts, Jedden and Julian. They have 4 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 3. As always in Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set. And the first team to win 2 sets will win the match. Catch by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden at the 8 line. Here's Spinner. Julian now from the 10 line. Backhand. Spinner. Left side, deep to the backcourt. Here's Julian. Spinner on the right side from the 10 line. There's the carom. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden with the hard throw. Scoop. Missed in the backcourt. Point for Jedden and Julian. That will give them 5 points and possible set point. Long carom, stopped by Jedden. Cool Fitness saves the rebote. That was nice. Here's Julian. Powerful right side, goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Here's the rebote left side by Julian. Spinner makes the catch there at the 8 line. Outside placement, stopped by Jedden, dropped by Jedden. Point for the pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. They have 4 points. It's still possible set point here for the white shirts, Jedden and Julian. Julian moves up to make the catch. Powerful throw. Cut off in the air by Spinner. Spinner comes hard to the inside. Julian's there. 2 all by. Julian will score. Point and set for Jedden and Julian. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set.
Well, Jedden and Julian looking to avenge that earlier loss. 3-set thriller to Diaz and Douglas just a few moments ago. Good start there, taking out Cool Fitness and Spinner. Both these teams 7-2 overall, so the winner of this match will remain in second place going into this upcoming Tuesday edition of Jai-Alai H2H, when we'll have that doubles again. Full schedule here for those that don't know it. We have 3 sessions of Jai-Alai H2H each week. Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. We play every week. Six matches per session on the doubles days. Singles, doesn't matter, 6 per day. Coming up this Monday will be group number 1 in singles play. Those are the feature game players: Carballo, Ron, Ikeda, Benny, Douglas, and Spinner. Don't know if we'll be getting Ron tomorrow. Still nursing that injury, but regardless, still should be some very good matches coming up tomorrow. On Monday, not tomorrow. When we come back with singles, and then Tuesday we will have another double session, 6 more scheduled matches. We'll see how many we play there, see if Juice and Ron will be back at that point. Set number 1, though, going to the double J's. Jed and Julian off to a good start. You're in this position the last time. See if they can close out the match here. Take one of these next 2 sets.
With that, time to begin our second set. Cool Fitness serves. We begin our second set with an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H allowing players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Jedden picks the serve. Outside placement stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness throws what's called a cortada, low and hard just above the pad to the side wall, and scoring. Beautifully thrown by Cool Fitness. Point for the pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. They're first up in this second set. Jedden takes the serve. Oh, went for the kill shot, that drop shot. Dehada went into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness will serve. Powerful right side by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Spinner comes over the top. Julian makes the catch. Spinner, long carom, does not open up. Powerful right side by Julian. What a fine catch made by Spinner in the backcourt. Backhand by Julian. Rabote coming all the way out. Rabote turned on the forehand at the 3 line, scooped up by Julian. Split placement by Julian will score. Why is it a split placement? It splits the opposing team, going to the left of the front quarter and too far to the right of the back quarter. Point forward, Jedden and Julian. They have 1 point. On carom, stopped by Jedden and a fine catch. Hard return by Jedden, caught by Spinner. Ball tipped by Jedden in the front court. Point 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness serves. Big right side by Julian, catch by Spinner. Julian, Rabote from the left side. Spinner from the 10 line on the right side. Here's Julian. Spinner calls for the catch, makes it at the 10 line. Rabote not there. Point for the pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. They have 4 points. Cool Fitness will serve. That serve is short. Jai-Alai H2H allowing players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Powerful backhand by Julian. Costavo, that's the name of the throw from Spinner. Jedden on the rebote, nicely played to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner. Julian on the backhand. Spinner from the left side. Outside placement, stopped by Cool Fitness. Great catch by Julian at the 8-line. Outside placement by Julian. Hits the pad, and the outer pad is bad. Point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. They have 5 points. Possible set point.
Let's go, Juju.
Excellent catch by Julian. Pulling it from the side wall. Rebote comes out to Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness on the 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden's carom returns. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness returns from the forehand. Hard throw low and inside. That point is for Jedden and Julian. They have 2 points still possible. Set point for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand beautifully thrown by Jedden. 2-all opens up and scores. Point and set for the pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our third and decisive set. Cool Fitness and Spinner dropped the first set 6-4. Cool Fitness and Spinner winning the second set 6-2.
And the third and decisive set. That'll sound like a broken record now. We'll be coming out for the third time today. All 3 setters so far. Cool Fitness and Spinner with a much more characteristic performance. I mean, they don't miss a lot of balls. They don't tip, drop, doesn't really matter. They keep the ball in play. They catch, they throw, they force their opponents to make the mistake, and kind of taken out of that game plan early in the first set. Kept true to it there in set number 2, and they looked much more on point. It's evidenced by the fact that they took that one 6-2. Pretty dominant set there. So we'll get them back out for the third and final set. As we said, a lot on the line for these two teams, because the one that wins it will remain in second place. The team that loses will drop down to third and out of the bonus money. Only the top 2 teams in this competition at the end of this series. We got many more matches to go, but always want to stay closer to the top or as close to the top as possible. And this Jedden and Julian side, Cool Fitness and Spinner, have put themselves in a good position through the first 9 matches of this competition. Third set coming up. Jedden and Julian, they lost the previous set, so they will begin this third and final set with the serve.
There's the serve. We begin. Third and final set. That's a beautiful catch by Jedden. Jedden keeps the backhand outside. Spinner makes the save. Catch by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Rebote. Tricky rebote. Saved by Cool Fitness. Will score. Point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. They're first up on the board in the third and decisive set. Cool Fitness will have the serve. Powerful throw by Julian. Here's Spinner from the 12 line. Over the top. Catch by Julian. Spinner, Robote save on the left side. Jedden makes the catch in the air. That's a powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Cool Fitness is there on the left side. Catch by Julin. Hard throw right up the middle. Here's Spinner. Spinner from the forehand at the 12 line. Powerful right side by Julin. Julin on the catch. There's the backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Cool Fitness turns the Robote on the 3 line. Big right side by Julin, caught by Spinner. Spinner back over the top. Julin from the 12 line on the right side, low and hard to the inside. Spinner moves up, makes the catch. Backhand, caught by Jedden. Jedden powerful forehand, Robote coming all the way out again. That is saved by Cool Fitness and a fine catch by Jedden. Robote for Cool Fitness. He makes the save. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote for Cool Fitness on the left side. He turns another one. Backhand by Julin. Here's another Robote. That rebound off the back wall to the forehand of Cool Fitness. Spinner. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand played beautifully by Jedden. However, it touched the overhead screen. Just out of play, point 4. Pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Jedden, good job clearing out of the way. Julin's carom, an attempted a kill shot, caught the top of the pad. That is 3 points for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness will serve. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Julin. What a catch by Spinner deep in the corner. Excellent catch by Jedden at the 5 line. Here's Spinner from deep in the backcourt. Big right side. Robote by Julin. It's a 2-all lands just out. Point 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. That gives them 4 points. Cool Fitness serves. Big right side by Julin. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by Julin. Powerful right side by Julin. It's a nice catch by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Powerful right side by Julin. Tipped by Spinner. Loss of point. Point 4. Jedden and Julin. Fine serve by Jedden. Here's the backhand by Spinner. Julin, backhand, powerful backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Robote by Cool Fitness, catch by Julin. Big backhand by Julin, caught by Spinner. Backhand by Julin. Fine catch there by Spinner. Robote by Cool Fitness. Right side to the inside, down low, will score. That is beautifully executed by Julin. Point 4, Jedden and Julin. Jedden will have the serve. Jedden and Julin with 2 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 4. First to 6 wins the set. In this case, the match. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Julin. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Interference, the point will be replayed. Interference, the point will be replayed.
Hey, you gotta start that. Right, you know what you mean? Every play you touching me.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Relax, here we go, come on. Come on, here we go, come on, man. Come on, work through it, come on. Come on, work through it, come on.
That backhand is off the court and out of play. Point 4. Jeden and Julian, they now have 3 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 4. Catch by Julian. Powerful right side. Catch by Spinner. Excellent catch by Julian. Carom by Julian. Split placement scores. Point 4. Jeden and Julian. Jeden will have the serve. It is 4-4. First team to reach 6 points will win the set and the match. There's a serve by Jeden. Beautiful serve by Jeden and a fine catch by Spinner. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 5 points, possible set, possible match point for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand. Ooh, to the outside. Spinner makes the catch in the air. Excellent catch by Julian. Powerful, powerful backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Cool Fitness for the rebote. He makes the save. Split placement. Will score 4. The win. Point, set, and match for the pink shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner.
Yep, well, we can tell you that great play didn't slow down there, Stu. Another 3-setter. 3-set Saturdays. It's got a nice ring to it. 6-4. Jeden and Julian take that first set, but Cool Fitness and Spinner, they were the comeback kings this time, taking the next two, 6-2, 6-4, respectively. Excellent play by all players involved there, and good for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Whether or not it's the right or wrong call, and in that case, I would say definitely got in the way, so should have replayed the point. But I don't have a striped jersey on, so I don't make those calls. But the fact that he told Cool, don't worry about it, just settle ourselves down. We have a 2-point advantage. Actually ended up giving those 2 right back. We're able to settle themselves down and get those final 2 points. We've seen it a couple times where teams, the wheels just kind of fall off there when you let your emotions get the best of you. But that's why they're one of the top teams. They're certainly able to handle their emotions, keep them in check, and didn't get too out of control there, kept it in play, and won that final set 6-4. So they improved to 8-2, second place in these Jai-Alai H2H standings. Jeden and Julian now 7-3 in third place. Well, we should have another interesting match coming up. Great matchups all day across the board. 2 teams in the middle of the pack here of these standings, I guess towards the bottom. El Barba and Ikeda, they're coming out here. That team with a couple of forfeits, as you all know from a few weeks ago. Anderluck and Bradley, no forfeits for that side, but they were the only newly formed doubles pairing in this series number 2 Jai-Alai H2H competition. So, anyone's guess as to who's going to take this one, Stu?
Got to give the advantage, potentially, I'd say, to Anderluck and Bradley, only because they're warm.
Yes.
Only because they're warm. El Barba's been sitting down since he finished the parimutuel performance. So that will have
good point,
some have some effect. But that's really the only nod that you can give, and skill-wise, especially the way El Barba's been playing, which has been excellent.
Yeah. El Barba did sweep his singles appearances in that parimutuel game Won games 1, 2, and also that third game, which is a very true middle game here on these Saturdays. So a nice win for him in game 3, taking care of that early game competition in the first 2. So he's got a 3-match winning streak coming into the pari-mutuels. And we got these introductions coming up here for match number 4. And serving in the white shirts, this team coming out again. The back quarter a standout on the track, put up some amazing numbers as a hurdler, while the front quarter is a former bartender. He took home the championship singles title in the opening season of play here at Magic City. And as you know, the only 2 players that have actually broken the glass here at Magic City. Coming into this match with a record of 3 wins and 5 losses, please welcome the glass breakers, Anderluck and Bradley. And receiving in the pink shirts, they're led by the feisty and competitive backcourter who has one of the most complete games in the Fronton. The front quarter, he was a former UM football player that is consistent in catching, shot making, and all other crucial parts of the game. Coming into this one, they have a record of 2 wins and 6 losses. Please welcome the team of El Barba and Ikeda.
Anderluck serves. We begin. El Barba picks the serve in the forehand. Ikeda from the right side. Scoop by El Barba. Cortada by El Barba. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Catch and return by Ikeda. Anderluck, forehand remote that hits the overhead screen. Point 4. El Barba and Ikeda first up on the board in this match. As always, Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match. Ball tipped off the serve. Point 4, El Barba and Ikeda. They have 2 points. Right side by Bradley. Catch by Ikeda at the 13 line. Backhand by Anderluck. A little too much. That hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba will serve. Bradley from the forehand. Robote coming out. Robote left side by El Barba. Bradley makes the catch. Ikeda from the 12 line to the inside. Anderluck's there. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Bradley from the 12 line. Nice throw. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda from the 13 line. Catch by Ikeda over the top. Anderluck on the right side from the 5 line. Outside placement will score for Anderluck. Well thrown. Point for the white shirts. Anderluck and Bradley. Under serve, Jai-Alai H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Right side by Ikeda, catch by Bragley. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Ball tipped at the side wall by Anderluck, point 4. El Barba and Ikeda, they have 4 points. El Barba will serve. Powerful right side by Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the right side. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 4. El Barba and Ikeda. They have 5 points. Possible set point. Bragley with a tip ball in the backcourt. That is point and set for El Barba, and Ikeda will come back and play our second set in 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Well, pretty quick work there by El Barba and Ikeda. A bit of a shocker in that first set, but Anderluck and Bradley definitely not playing up to what we saw in that first match of the day. Actually defeated one of the best teams in the building in Carballo and Tennessee, so we'll see how that team is able to regroup. Not a lot of experience in a whole variety of matches for that side, but they have some experience playing from behind early in this competition. I don't think that's going to phase either Anderluck or Bradley. I mean, these are two, we talk about Jed and Julian being competitive. All these guys have that competitive gene in them, but Anderluck and Bradley, you saw after their first match, both players let out a nice yell. Anderluck up in the front court, Bradley doing his typical celebration. So both of those guys definitely want to win, and they know that they let a couple free points get away from them early in that match. A couple drop serves there from Bradley. Anderluck not keeping up to the level that we saw in that first match either. When he can make his rebotes and he utilizes his power up there in the front court, they are a tough team to defeat. But if not, folks, I don't know what El Barba just did. Unfortunately, it was off the camera, but I completely lost my train of thought, and I guess we have a second set coming.
That may have been the wackiest thing I've seen. Okay, time to begin our second set. To begin the second set, we'll have Anderluck and Bragley serve. As always in Jai-Alai H2H, first team to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match. What a serve by Anderluck to start things off. That scores point 4, Anderluck and Bragley. Powerful right side by Ikeda. Bragley from the right side. Scoop! High on the forehand of Ikeda. Anderluck with a drop ball at the 7 line. Point 4. El Barba and Ikeda in the pink shirts. El Barba will serve. Right side by Bragley. El Barba's there. Backhand by El Barba. Anderluck makes the rebote. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda faked the 2-all, put it back inside. Here's Bragley from the 9 line. Big right side by Bragley. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Bragley's there. backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Ikeda on the right side to the inside. Bragley from the forehand. Ikeda from the 12 line. Over the top. What a beautiful throw by Ikeda. Great effort to try to make that catch by Bragley. Just out of his extensive reach. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. They have 2 points. Anderluck and Bragley with 1. Fine throw by Anderluck to the inside, scores point for Anderluck and Bragley were all tied up at 2 points apiece. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ikeda from the 9 line to the inside. Here's Bragley. Catch by Ikeda. Karam scores. Well executed by Ikeda. Ikeda and El Barba with 3 points. El Barba will serve. First team to 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Ball tipped by Ikeda off the scoop attempt. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck serves. Tied up at 3 points apiece. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand, save by El Barba. Anderluck makes the catch. Karam into the pad. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. They have 4 points. Anderluck and Bragley with 3. El Barba will serve. Backhand by Bragley. Big backhand by Bragley. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Right up the middle. Caught by Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley. Caught by Ikeda. Big right side by Ikeda. Caught by Bragley. Almost in and out of the cesta the ball goes. That's another point for El Barba and Ikeda. They have 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for El Barba and Ikeda in the pink shirts. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Rebote by El Barba. Here's Bragley from the 10 line. Big right side. Good catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Bragley gets out of the way without getting hit. Anderluck makes the save. Ikeda runs in. Puts it back inside. Both players are there. Anderluck on the catch. Right side to pass. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Here's Bragley. Bragley from the forehand to the inside. Ikeda, difficult rebote, hits the overhead screen. That's a point for Anderluck and Bragley. They have 4 points. Still possible set, possible match point for El Barba and Ikeda. What a powerful, powerful serve by Anderluck. Beautiful return by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Almost. Point, set, and match for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. They win the first set 6-1. They win the second set 6-4. 3 minutes on the board. We'll come back and play our next set.
So, that ends the streak of 3 setters. El Barba and Ikeda with quite the victory there over Anderlecht and Bradley. That team was coming in, playing some really good high-lie. They were taken out there by that side of Ikeda and El Barba. We said, they'll be fooled by their record. A couple of forfeits mixed in there with that 2-6. But getting another win, they improve to 3 wins and 6 losses. Anderlecht and Bradley drop to 3-6. One more to go here. Match number 5. That one's scheduled to be Juice and Ron versus Cool Fitness and Spinner. We said at the top of the program that Cool Fitness and Spinner will get that win by forfeit. So they, at a free win, they are 8-2. Good enough for second place. Diaz and Douglas, regardless of what happens in this match, the standings are going to stay the same going into Tuesday. Diaz and Douglas, they're 8-1. Cool Fitness and Spinner 8-2. They are in the top 2 bonus money slots. And then just behind them, Jedden and Julian, a tough day. I mean, they had some tough competition. All right, so here's the story on the 6 picks here today. Sorry, we're just getting that information live through the headset. We have 4 people that are remaining that have hit 5 of 5 so far.
We were the same headset, right?
You just don't get that same feed that I do.
So it's a different channel is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see.
You got to turn yours to channel 2?
I'll play with the switchback here.
Yeah,
go on.
Play with it, but
Please continue.
so what we were saying there, 4 people alive with that 6 picks. 3 of them have Bueno and Ben. 1 of them has Kubala and Benny. So if Kubala and Benny can win, they're 3 and 5 overall. If they could win, someone's going to walk out of here with $4,000. If not, I believe it would be, we're going to have to do some quick math, 1,666. So we'll see. Someone's going to walk out of here with that 4,000, or we'll have a nice little payout for $1,500 each for those other 3 about. And serving in the white shirts to close out the action here on this H2H day, they are led in the backcourt by an absolute workhorse and former professional football player whose dedication and commitment to the game has paid off in a big way in 2021. He is complemented up in the front court with a second-generation player that has impressive knowledge of the game, mixed with solid offensive and defensive skills. They come into this match holding a record of 2 wins and 6 losses. Please welcome the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. They will be taking on the team receiving in the pink shirts, the youngest team in this H2H doubles competition. Don't be fooled as this team continues to impress, showcasing both poise and skill that is well beyond their years. Led in the backcourt by the 18-year-old rising star, this kid excels in both catching and positioning that makes him a tough out. He is paired with one of the most solid all-around players who can truly do it all. They come into this match with a record of 4 and 5. Please welcome the team of Kubala and Benny.
And now we'll begin. Bueno will have the first serve of this match. Bueno serves. This match is underway. Here's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Benny comes out at the last second and makes the catch. Excellent catch by Bueno up there at the 6th line. Powerful backhand, clears the overhead screen. Save by Kubala, catch by Bueno. Bueno passes from the right Excellent rebote save by Benny. Benny, another rebote, this one to the inside. Here's Ben. Big backhand by Ben to the inside. Rebote comes out, played by Kubala. Bueno from the forehand. There's a hard forehand. This one caught by Benny. Scoop by Ben. Backhand. Catch by Benny. Benny goes deep. What a catch by Ben behind the 12 line. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Ben. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Catch by Ben. Excellent pickup by Bueno on the left side. He reaches in last second. Makes a great catch. Bueno now on the forehand. The 2-all. Off the court. There's a serve by Kubala. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Benny. Benny over the top. Ben with a reach. Makes a great grab at the 12 line. Back to the inside he comes. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 4. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ben. Low and inside. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Low, midcourt. Bueno, great catch. That forehand hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 4, Kubala and Benny. Kubala will serve. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Benny. Benny on the left side. Backhand from the 10 line. Ben, backhand from the 12 line. Rebote for Kubala. He makes the save. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Benny. Benny from the right side to the inside will score off the cesta there at the 8 line. Point 4, Kubala and Benny. Kubala serves. Outside serve for Kubala. Throw by Ben, catch by Benny. Ben with a great catch, a spectacular catch by Ben there at the 12 line. Catch by Ben, forehand by Ben. Caught by Kubala in the front court. Carom by Kubala will score. Point 4. Kubala and Benny. That gives them 5 points. Possible set point 4. Kubala and Benny. Forehand by Benny, caught by Bueno. Bueno from the forehand, Benny with the catch at the 12 line. Back to the inside, Bueno's there. Catch by Benny. Robote left side. Bueno makes the save. Here's Kubala. Carom by Kubala, caught by Bueno. Bueno with a light touch. Benny makes the catch. Hard throw by Benny. Good catch by Ben. Backhand 2-all. Robote comes out. Played by Bueno. Bueno's 2-all. Stop by Kubala. Kubala and a shot called a carambola. Robote by Benny. What a scoop by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Benny's there. He goes deep. Caught by Ben. Beautiful catch by Ben there at the 12 line. Robote by Kubala in the overhead screen. That gives Bueno and Ben a point. Still possible set point for Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. What a catch by Ben. Right there in front of the 12 line. Benny, Robote. Catch by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Kubala. Caught by Ben. Dropped by Ben. Point. And set for Kubala and Benny. They win the first set 6-1. 1 minute 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back and play our second set.
And halfway home for the youngsters. It's almost getting to be past their bedtime. See what I did there, Stu?
Oh, I heard the words. I don't understand the reference, but please continue.
It's getting late. Come on. Cut me some slack.
6:59?
Stu doesn't. They're not cutting anybody any slack.
Do I ever? When was your bedtime 7 p.m.?
Yeah, it was 4, 3.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe. Just work with me a bit. Come on.
Oh, no, it was hysterical.
Thank you, Stu.
No,
that's all I wanted to hear. I just wanted to hear it was hysterical. You're the funniest guy in the world. I can't believe I work with you day in, day out.
That was hysterical. You're the funniest guy in the world. I can't believe I work with you day in and day out. Satisfied?
Thank you, Stu. Well,
if you want it with enthusiasm, you're going to have to tip that.
That'll cost you. Yeah. I'll have to get Ernesto back in here for it. All right, so we'll move past that. 6-1 victory there for Kubala and Benny. They were very solid. That's exactly what they do. They keep the ball in play. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and a couple kill shots mixed in there too. Kubala with a nice carom. Not something he usually throws. Bueno and Ben, though, it's a couple tips, couple drops, and that's been kind of the kryptonite for that side this whole competition. Just not able to outlast their competition and catch just one more ball. We'll see if they can do it here in set number 2. They will have the serve to begin.
There's a serve by Bueno. We begin. Backhand by Benny. Tipped by Ben in the backcourt. Point 4, Kubala and Benny. They're first up on the board here in our second set. Kubala serves. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 4. Kubala and Benny. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Benny with a beautiful catch deep in the backcourt. Here's Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Catch by Benny. Over the top by Benny. Catch by Bueno on the catch. 2-all. Stopped by Kubala. Kubala's return. Stopped by Bueno in a beautiful catch. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Ben. Benny makes the catch at the 9 line. Powerful kill shot. Ooh, Bueno losing his footing there in the screen. Great effort, though, by Bueno. Point goes to Kubala and Benny. Rebote forehand by Benny. Backhand by Benny. What a catch by Ben. What a beautiful catch by Ben. Even Benny was looking at it. Point for Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Benny's there. Backhand. Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Bueno with a hooked kill shot that hit the pad. Point for Kubala and Benny. Ben makes the catch. There's the backhand. Scoop by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That's 5 points for Kubala and Benny. Possible set, possible match point for Kubala and Benny. Outside serve by Kubala. Ben on the return. Benny's there. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Great catch by Ben. Reverse backhand. Clip the side wall. Point set and match for Kubala and Benny. They win the first one 6-1. The second one 6-1.
And with that, Stu, I believe at least someone, and I think it was just one person, winning that 6 picks promotion, taking home I believe, a full $4,000. We'll have to get confirmation on that.
Imagine
just to
someone
make sure.
in the sports club, because I don't see anyone jumping up and down here. But I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know that to be the case.
We don't know.
If I won 4,000,
I would have been jumping. That's what I'm saying. So we haven't seen anybody. Unless we got some misinformation, but we will.
No, it could be someone here. Someone doesn't have to necessarily.
I mean, look, yeah, some people get a little more excited than the. Some folks a little more animated than others there, so who knows? Maybe. But a great day of Jai-Alai H2H action. Those final 2 matches didn't go to a third set, but the first 3, third and decisive set. So maybe they walked out to the restroom. Who knows? I don't know. We'll figure that out here coming up, but potentially going back to $1,000 there with that 6 picks promotion. Don't know for sure. But we do see the guy that has those results coming back and making some conversation. So we'll figure out exactly what's going on. And we'll update you guys with that full information Okay, how about this, folks? As Stu predicted, he was right on. No one jumping for joy. All the people actually had Bono and Ben in that last one, so yeah. 5,000.
So that little thing in your ear was misinformation is what you're trying to tell me.
Now that's my mistake, Stu. So I apologize for that, folks.
And yet, what did you do? You communicated that misinformation to everybody. Man, Andrew. Quite a learning curve. But you know what?
Is that 50 or 100, Stu? Yeah, what's that? What's the fine?
You make the car payment next month.
We'll take it. That's fair. But a great, terrific day of action. And you know what that means, folks? $5,000.
$5,000 next Saturday.
Saturday.
At Magic City. Got to be here live.
Yes. So come in here live, check out the action, and we hope that you guys enjoyed a great day of highlight. Hope to see you back here tomorrow for the 1:30 performance. H2H will be back on Monday and Tuesday at 5 p.m. following 1:30 performances.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for Let's try that again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this edition of Jai-Alai H2H for August 14th, 2021. Glad that you chose to join us, both on the Jai-Alai channel as well as here in-house. And we encourage you to join us again tomorrow for the 1:30 p.m. post time of 8 pari-mutuel games. Then again on Monday, 1:30 p.m., 8 pari-mutuel games in the afternoon, and a 5 p.m. performance of Jai-Alai H2H Singles Edition. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Jai-Alai action at Magic City. Also hope you thoroughly enjoyed H2H Live from Magic City Jai-Alai. Please like and subscribe to the Jai-Alai channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the comments section. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Goodbye until we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.